Welcome back to the channel. This is Cyber Vault. I'm Sridhar. Here, we don't talk about technology hype, we talk about how technology actually affects your life, your data, your security, and your future. Today's video is not about fear, it's about awareness. Because one of the most powerful technologies ever created is being given away for free across the world, and very few people are asking why. That technology is artificial intelligence. Today, I'll break down why AI subscriptions are becoming free globally, what advantages and hidden risks come with it, and how this silent shift is reshaping cybersecurity, privacy, and digital sovereignty worldwide. Let's begin. Chapter 1: Why AI is being given away for free globally. Premium AI subscriptions are free, advanced AI tools are free or heavily discounted, features once locked behind paywalls are now open to millions. At first glance, this looks like generosity, a technological leap made accessible to everyone, but pause for a moment, something does not add up. AI companies spend billions of dollars building these systems. Training large models requires massive data centers, elite GPUs, non-stop electricity, and thousands of engineers. Even a single prompt costs money to process. So why would companies still racing toward profitability give away their most expensive technology unless they are being paid in something more valuable than money? To understand this, we need to understand what AI companies truly sell. They do not sell software, they sell intelligence, and intelligence needs training. Every question you ask, every document you upload, every correction, every voice command, all of it trains the system on how humans think, decide, and behave. When this happens globally across languages, cultures, emotions, and decision styles, AI does not just get smarter, it becomes universally adaptable. Let me give you a real example. Take India, over 800 million internet users, dozens of languages, formal English mixed with regional slang, emotion mixed with urgency. When someone types, "Bhai kal deadline hai, thoda help chahiye," the AI is not just reading text, it is learning tone, urgency, culture, and behavioral patterns. Now replace India with Brazil, Nigeria, Germany, Japan, or the United States, the same thing happens. That is why countries with large diverse populations are not just markets, they are training grounds. But data is only half the strategy, the second half is habit. When people use one AI tool every day, it becomes invisible infrastructure. When developers build on one platform, dependency forms. When businesses integrate AI into workflows, removing it later becomes expensive and disruptive. This is lock-in, free access today builds dependence tomorrow, and it is happening quietly. Most users never ask, where does my data go? Who owns it? Is it stored? Is it reused? Is it trained on? Those answers exist buried in legal language most people never read, because data is power. And when AI becomes embedded in healthcare, finance, education, law, and governance, we enter the territory of digital sovereignty. When a nation's intelligence layer sits outside its borders, dependence becomes structural, not temporary. Free AI is not charity, it is a global intelligence acquisition strategy hiding in plain sight. Chapter 2: How free AI became a global cyber risk. This is where AI turns into a cybersecurity issue, not suddenly, but silently. Every day, people upload sensitive data voluntarily: internal emails, business plans, legal drafts, financial records, customer data, no hacking required. An employee pastes a confidential email to rewrite it better, a founder uploads a pitch deck, a lawyer summarizes a contract, a doctor drafts clinical notes, the data leaves willingly. From a security perspective, this explodes the attack surface. Instead of breaching thousands of companies, attackers can target a few centralized AI platforms used worldwide. One breach, one insider misuse, one misconfiguration, and the impact becomes planet scale. And this is not hypothetical. In 2024 to 2025, global cybersecurity reports showed a 72% year-over-year growth in AI-assisted cyber attacks, a 1200% plus surge in phishing campaigns using generative AI. Over 80% of phishing emails now contain AI-generated language, and AI-written phishing achieves 4 times higher success rates. Let's make this real. In India, multiple banks reported AI-written phishing emails that perfectly mimicked internal HR communication, same tone, same formatting, same urgency. Employees clicked because nothing looked suspicious. Globally, Microsoft and Google both confirmed that AI-generated phishing emails now outperform human-written scams in engagement. Cybercrime is no longer limited to skilled attackers. AI removes the skill barrier completely. When intelligence is centralized, a single failure doesn't cause a breach, it causes a cascade. Chapter 3: Before AI was free versus after AI was free. Before AI became widely accessible, cybercrime already existed, but it had friction. Attackers needed technical skills, time, language expertise, and psychological understanding. Even then, the damage was serious. India, for example, now accounts for over 12% of global endpoint malware attacks, not because users were careless, but because of scale, rapid digitization, youth culture, and work-from-anywhere adoption. But automation still had limits. Phishing emails were generic, language errors exposed scams, and personalization was slow and expensive. Now compare that to after AI became free. The shift: AI removed the friction. With free generative AI, everything changed for attackers. Ransomware campaigns became automated, phishing became adaptive, and messages could adjust tone in real time. AI-powered attacks now spread not just through email, but also via collaboration platforms, shared documents, meeting invites, and even fake internal chats. Nothing looks suspicious anymore, everything looks routine, like it belongs. That's why credential theft surged around 160% in 2025, and why roughly 16% of all global breaches now involve AI-enabled tactics. In India and Southeast Asia, attackers can now rewrite the same scam in 10 regional languages instantly, something that was impossible before. A single attacker can reach millions, perfectly mimicking local tone, urgency, and culture, and doing in minutes what used to take teams of skilled criminals days or weeks. AI didn't just make attacks faster, it made them believable, scalable, and almost invisible. AI didn't invent cybercrime, it removed the cost of entry. Autonomous AI attacks, the next escalation. Cybersecurity experts are now sounding the alarm about autonomous AI attack agents. These aren't simple tools waiting for a hacker to type a command. They are self-directed systems that can select targets, plan attack paths, adapt to defenses, and change behavior in real time. They don't sleep, they don't reuse the same malware, and they don't follow fixed playbooks. By the time your security system writes a detection rule or flags an anomaly, the attack has already evolved into something new. Think about that for a second. This is like chasing a ghost that learns from every step you take. Researchers at Google DeepMind and OpenAI have publicly warned that these autonomous AI-driven attacks could become mainstream within months, not years. This is the next level of digital threat. The moment attacks start learning, static rules, firewalls, and old-school defenses are no longer enough. When attacks learn, defense can no longer rely on static rules. When digital attacks become physical, the most alarming shift we are seeing isn't just financial loss. It's physical risk. In the United States, multiple universities have been targeted by AI-enhanced swatting attacks. Imagine this: emergency calls reporting active shooter situations, filled with AI-generated gunfire, synthetic screens, and fabricated panic. Armed law enforcement rushed in, responding to events that never existed. There was no malware, no hacking, just AI-generated reality. And here's the scary part: all of this was done using publicly available AI tools. This is no longer just cybercrime. This is AI-assisted psychological warfare. When AI can convincingly fake urgency, fear, and chaos, the line between digital attacks and real-world harm disappears. When AI can fake urgency, the line between digital and physical harm disappears. Final warning: AI is amplifying capability for everyone. Attackers only need to succeed once, while defenders must succeed every single time. That imbalance is dangerous. The next attack will not look like malware or a warning pop-up. It will look like a normal email. It will sound like a familiar voice. It will arrive as a trusted message. It may even come as a believable emergency. And by the time you realize something is wrong, the damage may already be irreversible. AI didn't make cybercrime smarter. What it did is make it faster, scalable, and dangerously believable. If this video helped you understand technology beyond the surface, consider subscribing. This channel exists to explain cyber and AI risks clearly, globally, and honestly without hype or fear. Because in the digital world, awareness is the first layer of security. Stay informed, stay curious, and stay secure.